The Doukhobors were a spiritual Christian group in Russia. They lived in their own villages, rejected materialism, worked in harmony, and rejected the Bible, instead singing a cappella and hymns. Some people saw them as heretics, as their religion was very extreme. They were pacifists, and when Nicholas Romanov, Emperor of Russia, tried to force them into military conscription, there was a problem. Many of the Doukhobors were resettled or moved to Transcaucasia. While in Transcaucasia, Verigin was made the leader of the Doukhobors. He was at once taken from his home and transported to Siberia to live in exile. In 1897, the world realized how awful Russia had been treating the Doukhobors. The Russians, humiliated by this, gave the Doukhobors a deal where they could move to another country but could never return, had to travel at their own expense, and community leaders living in exile in Siberia had to stay the extent of their sentence. In 1899, 6,000 Doukhobors migrated to Saskatchewan, on land the Canadian government had granted them. Others continued to join, including Verigin, after serving his sentence. In 1908, Frank Oliver rejected the Doukhobors' homestead entries because they refused to swear an oath of allegiance. So Verigin purchased several tracts of land in southeastern BC. 6,000 Doukhobors came with Verigin to settle down there. The milder climate made it so they could have orchards and better farming conditions. Because the Doukhobors' religion was so different, people didn't understand it, so they used their power to stop them from practicing. But they turned out okay in the end, and there are still 25,000 Doukhobor descendants today.